Hey everybody, so this is my first time going live. I don't have any viewers right now, but that's okay. Earlier I made a video and I did not realize that it had no audio. So I've been trying to make another video and freaking YouTube won't let me make the video. So here I am going live. So the video was just me ranting because the past week, weekend, I was in two different situations and dealing with females, and I just felt like from those situations I had some things to say, and I was on Snapchat and I was ranting. But I said, why not go live? And not live, but why not make a video on my channel about it? So I'm sitting here at the beauty bar. So pretty much this rant is me wanting to get ladies to just know your worth. Know who you are and be secure in yourself, because it's getting to, well, not even getting to a point, but we let guys have so much power over us when we the women. Why don't we have any power? Why do we feel powerless? I don't understand it. I just want us to boss the fuck up. I need all ladies to just boss up, get money and get educated. That's gonna be the motto for 2018, because 2017 almost over. Get money and get educated. Be happy. Do what makes you happy. It's just irritating because, it seems because we live in a man's world, by default, men just feel like they have the dominant gene. Women, we need to channel our masculine energies and we need to be balanced with it. We need to stop feeling vulnerable. We need to stop being the victim, or making ourselves out to be the victim, and be stronger. And it's hard. We all have to learn. We all have to go through different things to make us stronger. We have to go through different things to toughen us up, and to know how much we can take. And nobody can tell you how much you can take. Only you know how much you can take. Yeah. So it just was on my heart to make a video and to reach out to somebody. Maybe you don't know how to be strong. Maybe you don't know what your issue is in being strong. An example of something I do is I keep journals, like composition books, and I put the date in. I put the year on there. And I just write. I write random days, if I'm just feeling really happy, really jolly, I just write about it. Today I was happy. Nothing went wrong today. This happened. I felt this. At this point, I felt this. I felt like so-and-so had me fucked up. Just write, Sometimes I sit and I ask myself questions like, why don't I trust? Or what's my issue in trusting? And why I feel a certain way about this and why I feel a certain way about that. And I ask myself these questions because I want to understand myself. I want to understand what's the issue. At a point in time, I felt like I was very unattractive, and I felt like, nobody liked me. And I had to ask myself, why do you feel this way? Why do you feel unattractive? Why do you feel like you'll never have a boyfriend? Why do you feel like you'll never have a successful relationship? I asked myself this because nobody knows but you. I am my own psychiatrist. It's crazy. But an example of a story that I wanted to share with everybody is one time I was in hair school and I was with this guy, and I just knew from the time I met him, I just knew that we was gonna be together. And I kind of have that thing to where it's a vibe. I don't know, I catch with people, and I could just either know if that we'll make good friends, or we could do some things, or I just know we would have a very good relationship. And so for this particular guy, I just knew I was gonna be with him. I didn't know him. I just knew we was gonna be together. So we got together, whatever. We was together for a little while, and like I said, I was in hair school. And this particular moment, fast forward, long story short, we were into it and we were arguing and we were fighting, and he wouldn't let me out of the bathroom. And I kept asking him to let me out the bathroom. He wouldn't let me out. I was trying to find my way out, push, shove, do all types of things to get out the bathroom. He would not let me out the bathroom. And at this particular time, he had me, like, pinned up, like, arm twisted behind my back. And he was like, you going to leave me? Like, you think it's over? And he was just, like, saying all types of crazy stuff to me. Now, for people who don't know me, I have this scar on my face. And honestly, I forget it's there. I forget, like, I don't walk around I don't walk around knowing, I have it, or I gotta be quiet and, like, things like that. Like, it's a part of me, and I learned at an early age that it's gonna be with me forever. My mom tried to give me plastic surgery, and they were supposed to make it smaller, but you see this line in between. That line was not there. What happened as a result is them cutting it open, left a mark, whatever. But I don't really care about it. Like, it is what it is. And so I thought I didn't have no problem with it. But he was in the bathroom, arm twisted behind my back, telling me, nobody's going to like you. Nobody's going to want to be with you but me. No, you scarred this. Like, just saying all types of crazy stuff to me. And I was really upset because I had conversations with this guy, letting him know my insecurities, letting him know things that, I felt about myself. And at this moment, he chose to use those things against me. And so I was in a bad space at that time for a very long time, Even though he said those things to me, we, like, tried to make it work, and I just don't understand why I was still trying to make it work with somebody who would do that to me. But you live and you learn. Like I said, only you know how much you can take. And this video is to, like, say, like, know your worth. Like, don't wait till it's too late. Don't wait till somebody tear you down for you to realize, who you are. Like, so, like I said, I keep journals and I write. And I will write and, like, why do I feel like this? Why do I feel like that? Well, that situation was one situation, and why I didn't trust, why I couldn't trust people 100%, why it takes me a long time to trust. It's other situations that have made me felt that way too. But like I said, that particular situation was a reason why I don't trust, or why I didn't trust. Because I let someone in who was very close to me and they hurt me. But, subconsciously, I guess I really did have a problem with my scar. And I guess I really did. So it hurt me and it put me in a headspace. And like I said, I was not in a good place. But I built myself back up, and it is what it is. I realize some people are not going to like it. Some people, and that's fine. Like, you don't have to like it. You don't have to like my face. You don't have to like my scar. But you will respect me, And again, he just said those things to hurt me. He knew what would hurt me. I don't know. And guys just get away with a lot of stuff, and we let them get away with a lot of stuff. But this video is not about the guys. This video is about the girls, the women, the females. Get it together. Know your worth. You don't have to deal with things. You don't have to put up with verbal abuse. You don't have to put up with physical abuse. You don't have to put up with anything. And back to being alone, because it's okay to be alone. When you're alone with yourself, you have a chance to heal yourself. When you're alone with yourself, you have a chance to ask yourself questions and get answers. You have that time. You need that time to yourself. Like, I can't stress how much alone time, like, once you get over the, I'm alone and it's boring and this and that, like, you have to find the goodness in being alone. When I tell y'all, it's so good to be alone sometimes. And I do understand being in a relationship or having somebody there feels good. It feels good to have somebody there to cuddle you. It feels good to have somebody to talk to and listen to you and all those good things. But that will come. The point of you being alone is so that when somebody does come in your life, they will not be able to tear you down, because you would have spent that time with yourself. It was really on my heart to say these things. I don't know who needed to hear that, but ladies, I just want us all to boss up. Boss up, get your money together, so if you is with somebody and they, feel like they bought this, they bought that, that they can't take it away, or you feel like you cannot leave because you don't have anything in your name, or you can't leave because you don't have any money in your bank account. No, boss up. Get your money together. Have your savings account and your checkings account. Don't touch your savings account. So when you are in a long committed relationship with somebody and you feel like times is getting rough and you need to leave, you will not have to say, oh, I can't leave because I don't have any money on my own. Like, no. Like, fellas, the same thing. Have your own car, your own house, your own this, your own that. So if a female tell you to get out, you can get out and go to your own things. Like, we got to be a little more independent here. We got to teach our kids. I don't have kids, but we got to teach kids to be independent. So when they do get with that guy or that girl or whatever the case may be, that they can stand on their own 10 toes. That's what we lacking. Standing on our own 10 toes. And some people have been with people, like they've been in relationship after relationship after relationship, like non-ended. Girls, you got girls being with a guy for so long and then she want to switch to a girl, or you got a girl who's been with a girl for X amount of years and now she's switching to a guy. Like, it's a lot to come with this stuff, man. And it all starts with parenting and fathers being there for their daughters and mothers being there for their sons and mothers being there for their daughters, and you get what I'm saying. And if you have kids, these are the things that you should be. I don't have kids, but I've been taking notes because when I do have kids, I'm going to try my best, my darndest, to help them out. Like, it's just so many misguided people in this world, not let alone kids. You have, first they start off as kids, and then you have misguided teenagers and misguided adults who don't know what the heck to do. So they latch on to a person and they feel like they can't be without this person because, like, I can go on and on, you guys. I can go on and on. But like I said, this video was here to help somebody. And the reasoning behind this video is because I really want to connect with other women. And I want to connect with girls and push you to be the best you that you can be. I want to push you to go get that degree, go after that career, be an entrepreneur, travel, leave the state that you in, you know what I'm saying? Start over, leave a toxic relationship, find healing. And I honestly feel like that healing and those things come from you being alone, you dealing with yourself. Deal with yourself, look yourself in the mirror, and just and be one with what it is. Like, and ask yourself questions and spend time meditating and and just being with yourself and being grounded. Be grounded. And if you don't know what being grounded is, and if you don't know what meditation is, look it up. It's so many self-help books. It's so, like, Google. I mean, don't trust everything you see, but for the most part, like, Google, like, meditation, it does a lot to the body and to the mind. Yeah. But like I said, this is the beginning for these videos. I'm going to try to do a lot more random rants because I would be having a lot of random rants. But for the most part, I just have my videos. So if this is your first time watching me, please check out my YouTube videos. And I always say, I only want you to subscribe if you feel like you need to be inspired. If you feel like you're trying to connect and you want to inspire, or you need me to, some inspiration, like, subscribe. If you like the content, subscribe. If you like the content, share it, because somebody else may could use this. And, yeah, I don't know. I just want us all to get it together. And I'm still growing as a woman. I'm growing as a woman. And it's a lot of stuff that I need to learn, and a lot of things that I am learning, and a lot of things that I am stepping into. Like, for 2017, I've been practicing being deliberate and afraid of nothing. And so that has been a challenge for me. But that'll be a video. Maybe I'll talk about it. So, yeah, like I said, my name is Naisha. This is my YouTube channel, Forever Gifted. We are all gifted, and we'll forever remain that way. It's just up to us to decide what we do with those gifts.